Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply. And this video is to bring you a closer look at the RSRL RSRL201 magnetic cabinet door lock and strike plate. So here's what it looks like in its complete packaged form. I've got one disassembled here on my desk, and I'll show you the parts one at a time. There's the lock body. Latch, always extended. Let's go over the dimensions of the parts as we do this. Width, looks like it's 1 3/16 or so, 1 1/8 maybe, 1 1/4, pardon me, 1 1/4 height as well. A projection, looks like it's 1 inch. Then you're going to get a strike plate. Dimensionally, this measures it's a small piece, inch and almost 1 9/16, 1.5 overall length. The width of the plate looks like 7/16, and the total projection about 3/8. Okay, then you're going to get the other part you're going to get with it is the hold back feature, part that snaps in, and I'll show you how that goes in a moment. Unlock device, they call it. You know, I would call it a holdback or a dogging feature. Plastic housing. It's here. You're going to get your insert, your extension pin, and an extension slug. You're also going to get a bag of screws, and then a template. Lock body template, strike template, self-adhesive, so you can get that, you know, taped down to the proper back set. I'm noticing that the template holes do not, forgive me, yeah, the template holes are perfect. Yeah, the little plus signs is where the body's going to be attaching to, like that. Lines up real well. Same for the strike on the other side. 2 little plus signs there. That's where the holes will be drilled. Use a center punch when you're starting these holes. You don't want your drill bit to walk at all. I think that's pretty important. The lock body. Okay, so the hold back feature. This is a piece of this red plastic that just literally snaps onto these holes, so carefully get it put on and snapped over. And at that point, you know, you're able to, once the cabinet is open, you're able to flip that, you know, push your latch in, flip that up, and then you've got it held back. Okay. Then we had our insert, which goes inside of here, and your extension pin. And what you're using these for is based on the thickness of the door. If you've got 1/2 to 5/8 door thickness, which is probably unlikely, this is where you'd be. If you've got more typically 5/8 to 1 1/8, and well, 1 inch maximum is what they're saying. Okay, you're going to have to drill a 9/32 diameter plunger hole in the back of the door for this to work. So using, and then the extension slug is shown in the image from the manufacturer for 1 1/8 to 1 9/16, but you know, this is a 1 inch maximum door thickness, which is, in my opinion, to be related to the magnetic key. So the business end of this is when and I'm going to hold it vertically, when the magnet is presented, your door is in here, when the magnet is presented to the outside of the unit, it will unlock. And you can see here it's not, only because, you know, magnets are polarized, obviously. So when I turn it around, that's how that works. Really neat. People buy these because they want to keep people out of cabinetry and do so without presenting a key to them, knowing where the door is locked. I've had people buy these in corridors of medical buildings, like, you know, outpatient kind of stuff, but places where people can get to. You know, office supply, storage. They don't want people to see a key, you know, or to keep grandpa out of the kitchen cabinetry. You know, that's an idea. So if you've got a thicker situation, that's where the extension pin comes in. And when that magnet is presented, there you go. So the hole in the back of the cabinet, the 9/32 hole, you're not going to drill through it, obviously, but drill it deep enough such that this pin can do its thing. And you'll have to determine that based on your actual door thickness, etc. Great quality little item here. Really neat design. Super common and popular. We sell these all the time. And just a little plastic guy, but combination of plastic and magnets. Good stuff. If you have any questions on the Rev-A-Shelf RSRL201 magnetic cabinet door with strike, or its sister related products, which is going to be your RSRAL101, which is the starter kit, and that starter kit is also on the website under that part number. That's going to give you a key, and then I think it's going to give you 5 locks. Let me take a look. Yeah, 5 locks, strike plates. Forgive me, it does not include a key. It's only going to give you 5 locks. So buying 5 of these locks, it's certainly less expensive than buying them one at a time. The key is part number RSRL202. Completely, it's not included. Be sure to order that. I had a client recently just order the magnetic key, thinking that everything was included, and it's not. It's, you know, sold as components. The logic there is you might have 10 cabinets and need only 1 key. So they're sold separately. You know, if you had a lock and a key every single time, that cost is going to be $40+, or at least at the time of this video. So they are sold separately. If you have any questions on this RSRL201 magnetic cabinet door lock or any other Rev-A-Shelf product, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you very much.